Paulie Malignaggi, thanks for joining us on Sun TV. Big fight against Amir Khan on May the 15th. How do you see it going down?
I'm excited for the fight. I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight for both me and Amir. It's a good fight for the fans to watch. It's a world championship fight, so that's the most exciting thing about it in general. You know, all fighters really work to get to that point in their careers, to get to a world championship fight. And I've had a world title before, so I know what it's like. Amir has a world title right now. He's hungry to keep it. I'm hungry to take it. It's exciting.
You've got Amir on home territory at Madison Square Garden. How important is that to you?
Oh, it's really cool, mainly because I haven't fought in New York in 3 years, you know, since I beat Edna Cherry in 2007, I believe. So, you know, it'll be cool to come back to the New York fans. I'm born there. I'm from there. I split my time between New York and Florida now, but regardless, a lot of people in New York know me. And, you know, it's exciting, and really, I expect more support than Amir's going to get. But regardless, it's exciting just to be home, fighting for a world title in my hometown.
Amir's last fight was against Salita. What did you think of that?
Dimitri's a nice kid, but honestly, he hadn't really tested himself to get to that level. I know Dimitri a long time. We're both from Brooklyn, as a matter of fact. So he's a good kid, wholesome kid, but he hadn't really been willing to test himself the way he could have been to get himself into that kind of fight, you know, and that catches up to you in a big fight, you know. Dimitri, although I think he's better than he showed in the Amir Khan fight, you know, the moment grips you if you haven't been there. If you haven't even been remotely close to that kind of moment, that kind of atmosphere, just when you get to the ring and that kind of atmosphere, the moment will take hold of you because you're not used to it. And I think that's what happened with Dimitri. I think in Paulie Malignaggi, he's fighting somebody who's been there, done that, fought in front of rough crowds, big crowds, championship-level fighters as opponents, tough fans to deal with, all that. I've been there, done that. I've been in tough fights. I've won tough fights. I've lost tough fights. So he's fighting a fighter who's pretty much a veteran on a championship level. And so in that way, it's different. In that way, he's fighting the best fighter he's ever fought in his career. In my opinion, I believe that. Especially at the time he's catching me right now. He's catching me at a very good moment in my career where I'm really rejuvenating myself. I've got a great team around me. I've hired a great team around me. And, you know, it's a good time for me.
Just finally, what's your prediction for the fight?
Paulie Malignaggi, the new WBA junior welterweight champion on May 15th.
Lovely. Good luck, Paulie.